Well, hey everybody, and welcome back. This is Wednesday, Hump Day Report, and by golly, it's 30 degrees this morning. We got a frost. Looks like it snowed outside, so it's cold out here this morning. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great New Year's, and I hope you have a great New Year for 2024. I hope you're blessed. I hope you got a lap steel guitar and do some play-alongs with some bands or some records or whatever. And but I'm gonna start you off like if you got a new lap steel this morning or something. Anyway, we're gonna start at the beginning, kind of, sort of, but right now we're gonna talk. I'm tuned up in an open E now. One thing you need to avoid if you're playing is trying to change your tuning. I got a friend of mine, he's got a lap steel. He got one lap steel and he changes the tuning around all the time. He'll put it in open D, open E, and E9, A7, and C6, and he's hunting something. He's hunting that sweet spot, I guess you could call it, or hoping he'll find a tuning that's gonna play itself. Well, that ain't gonna happen. And but if you're tuning in open E or open D, either one of them is great for the beginner. Now, this is tuned up in open E. I like it, and I'm gonna put the tuning down there for you. And it's E, B, E, G sharp, B, and E. So, get it tuned up, use a tuner. My preferred tuner of choice is, and I'm bragging you can still get them, a Chord or a Boss. They make one also. But it's a tuner that's got, let me see if I can turn it on. There you go. See, it's got the meter and the lights. It's simple. Also, if you're playing in a live band situation, it's got a jack. You can plug your guitar in, and it won't pick up through the mic, which takes two mics right there, but it won't pick up through the mic. And that way, if the band or somebody's making a bunch of noise, you can still tune up easy. So, get you a good tuner like that, and get tuned up. Another thing, I would go ahead, this is just something you need to go on Google and Google Nashville number system, and if you look around you can find this little colored chart. It's one of my absolute favorite charts right here. But see, when you playing in, let's see, right here where my finger is, key of G, it tells you you can use a G, a B flat, or you can use a B in some cases, a C, a D, a E flat, or you can use an E sometime, and an F sharp. I use an F a lot when playing in the key of G. But that gives you ideal. Anything outside that box is going to sound very strange, which sometimes with rock music you want strange, or you get strange, like maybe something like. Okay, so next thing, get you a good bar. This is a Dunlap bar. Absolute, my favorite. It's got real smooth edges, and it's stainless steel, good heavy bar. You put your pointing finger right there, pinch your thumb up against it, put your ring finger in the groove, like that right there, and you'll have your bar ready to play. Also, it becomes a perfect weapon if you need it. And these two fingers that's left over, they got names too. Who knows that? That's right, it's what I call my dragon fingers. Now, these fingers always go on the fretboard first, like. if you don't have your dragging fingers down first, here's the sound you're gonna get. Hear that string ringing syndrome, or buzz as I call it? Alright, so learn how to use your dragging fingers. A lot of times you'll see me doing this. Even when you're doing a single note, this finger right here, watch it. Keep my dragging fingers down on them strings at all times. Alright, now, to play in a G, which that's what I was showing you a while ago with all them chords, you got the Nashville number system. If you look, it's got the notes on it, but also they're numbered. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that if you wrote a piece of music out, and you wrote it in the 1, 4, 5 chord on this chart, you would have a G, a C, and a D. See that? And they're in green. If you notice, that's the cool thing about the color chart. You can say, well, your green is your major key, or your major chords in the key of G. G, C, and D. So that looks like this on the steel guitar. 3rd fret, G. C's at the 8th fret, D's at the 10th fret. Alright, so it's that simple. Now, it also says you can use the, they call it F sharp, because there's an F up there. F is the 1st fret, then down's the F sharp. So I start a song a lot. Another thing, if you can play either by strumming, picking patterns, and then your voicing is how you move in your bar. So I went from the G to A, if you notice that. That sets you up, and that's your 2 chord. That sets you up to go to your 5 chord, which is your D. You can do it like that, or you can just go so, you need to learn all your chords, and it's very simple. Get that Nashville number chart, and to help you play and to help you transpose. That's the main thing. If you was playing, let's say we was playing something like... Now the singer says, wow, I can't do that in G, let's do it in an A. I would slide down to the A. So now I know my 1 chord is an A, 4 chord is a D, 5 chord is E. So I would go. See what I'm talking about? The music was the same, but it was a higher up octave. And that's how you get your changes. All right, now, practice your notes. Now, another thing to practice is pinching 2 strings at a time. Let's go to the 2nd and 3rd string and pull them up and pinch them. And then skip over. Pinch up on strings 2 and 3, and then strings 3 and 4. And listen how that sounds. And you can do that with a thumb pick and a finger picks. I don't use it. I got fingernails that's long enough to use. Anyway, practice, and always remember, if you forget, if you're not numbered off or nothing, and you forget where you G, and then you say, well, I want to go to the C, and you forget where it's at, all you gotta do, remember to count to 6. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. It's 6 frets away from when your bar's down on the G. So where's the D from there? Well, it'd be 8 frets away, or 3 frets from the 6. And when you also want to resolve down to the C, and a lot of the old country music does it, you're gonna go from you're going to go what I call whole step, half step. Sounds like this. That's a whole step, half step, and that little thing I'm doing there, that's just a voicing. That's how you do a vibolo. Hear it? Now here's another skip string. Instead of using 2 and 3 and 4, I'm gonna use 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to pull down and use 2, 3, and 4. gonna go. Went from the D, going to the C, then back to the D. See how? See, we use that F sharp. But in the book, or on the chart, it says you can use F sharp, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, and F sharp, and back to G. Sound good grouped together. Alright, I use the B flat and the B then, like. But anyway, that is how you learn your chords, and then get you a notepad and write down something like C, and a G, and then write down a C, and then a D. Then go to see how I use that B flat. B flat. B flat gives it that rock and roll kind of sound. So learn your notes, be sure, keep your dragging fingers down so you don't get... And I'm just taking, I've told y'all this, pull that bar back off of that. Let that string. By the way, that's in the key of E. do when you're doing all these things is having fun and make music. I mean, and then of course you can stray off of some of the chords, and like they say, use the B flat, which makes sense. But let me show you how it sounds if we put a B and go to C in there from a G. You've heard this before. Then I use that B flat. But play around with it and get it sounding good. These two fingers, they still down. That's just your motions. All right. There we go. Anyway, I hope you got something out of the lesson today. I appreciate you stopping by. And like I said, the Nashville number system, I found this one by Googling in Google search engine, Nashville number system. And I use the, went to images. So remember, it's not, hit Google and then hit on Google Images. That's where you get pictures, and then type in Nashville number system, and it's got that picture. You can print it out and keep it, and you can use that as a guidepost for finding out a music progression in 1/4/5 chord or 1/5/4 chord or whatever. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody out there, and I appreciate y'all stopping by. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe up. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps. If you're on Facebook, welcome. If you're a new member, we're getting hundreds of new members a week or a month, so I'm proud of each and every one of y'all. Hope you post a video you playing or show off some of your equipment. Always remember, one of the rules in there is be nice. That's all we have to do, is be nice to people, and we won't get in no trouble. So anyway, y'all have a great week out there, and thank you, thank you, thank you.